"I certainly didn't want my Mets tenure to start like this," said Verlander, who signed a 2-year, $87 million deal. "I've worked hard to make sure things like this don't happen." What you need to know about MLB's new rules card 1 of 7. It's all about action. Major League Baseball is implementing some biggest changes in history of sport with aim speeding up game and injecting more activity. Here's a look at some of the new rules that came into effect this season. Field time. The biggest change is the creation of a field clock. Shooters will have 15 seconds to start their move with their soles empty and 20 seconds with a runner. If they don't, they will be considered a ball. A hit is awarded to hitters who are not in the box until the 8-second mark. More game speed changes. A pitcher is limited to 1 pick attempt or 2 departures per plate view. The third will result in an obstacle. In regular season matches, there will be a 30-second hour and a 2-minute and 15-second inning interval between batting players. Defensive shift ban. All 4 infielders must have both feet on the on-court ground or turf when the pitcher begins his move, and each team must have 2 fielders on either side of second base. An infringement results in the ball or the batting team may stop play. Bigger soles. All 3 bases have been increased from 15 to 18 square inches to reduce collisions in the first base and encourage more field hits and stolen bases. This will reduce distance between the first-second bases and second-third bases by 4.5 inches. Why are you making these changes? Baseball has been criticized for playing long games without enough action. The average game in 2021 set the record with 3 hours 11 minutes, in 1985 it was an average of 2 hours 44 minutes. Hits per game were near historic lows, while strikes were higher than ever before. Will the new rules work? MLB found that using field time in the minors shortened average game by 25 minutes. Overall, the league saw a slight increase batting average, larger increase base attempts stolen, notable decrease injuries and smaller decrease strikes. He later added, "I'm so proud and I love. I just want to be there, and not being able to do that doesn't feel great, especially with a new team and a new fan base." Major League Baseball regular season is 162 games over about 6 months, so there's plenty of time. Both Mets managing director Billy Eppler and Verlander stressed that magnetic resonance imaging examination of Verlander's right shoulder revealed a very mild injury to teres major, a muscle that runs from lower end of scapula to armpit.